That it is, aye, that it is. How we doing today? And I was way too dark in the background. There we go. Actually, obviously want the red vibe. Don't want a red vibe, or don't want another vibe today? That's the question. Cause yesterday I did have the nice color change. Now I keep it red for the Marvel theme, why not? And Fright Night on. Evening, oh hello Kerry, evening. Good evening to you, darling. Don't wanna. How bright or dark do I want this is the question. If I switch that off. I think I'll leave it like that. That looks alright. This is the thing when you've done media for 4 years as a course. You pay attention to stuff like lighting and camera angles and stuff like that. It's also the shit I learned in that course in college. Like 4 years. Not college anyway, 2 years of college, 2 years of uni. But I still study the same building, it's just class of the uni stuff. I don't know. I think that looks alright anyway as it is. But good to see our Carrie and Savage and everyone else up in the chat. And I got random pain in my elbow. I was about to say shoulder. That's not a shoulder, that's an elbow. I don't know what, it's just like as if I hit my bone against something by a vent. Oh. I'm offended a 30-second ad, that's just rude. Oof. Fair enough, that is just rude, yes. Sorry, I do have ads on because I'm an affiliate. I do try to make it so that you get the least amount of ads as possible on my streams. I always try, like I have set up so I have the least amount of ads possible. I'm doing absolutely alright, Neil. I'm doing well, I'm chilling, my friends. I'm doing completely calm today myself. Like today I'm calm. Because like yesterday, the day before that I was kind of Doing good, you're doing good. You're doing good, Savage. Is my boy doing good? I love when my boy does good. I publish and confirm that. I'm used to ads between and roll. Oh, if you mean at the very beginning, yes, I do run a minute and 30 seconds with ads at the very beginning when I don't talk at all. And that's, I do that Because for the first, I believe, hour or so, there's no ads at all for anyone in. So then, for the first, like, at least 2 minutes, I might ask the other day. Yeah, I did see it. I saw Batman on... I saw it on Saturday. I believe I saw it on the 5th of March. I saw it a few days ago, and I absolutely loved it myself. Because I loved it because it focused more on the detective side of Batman in the story. Obviously, I'm not going to get too much into the spoilers. You know me. You guys, Neil knows me. I talk about movies all the time, but I don't get into the story side of things. But I loved it. Because I loved how it actually got into the detective side of Batman. Don't get me wrong, I love all the Batman movies and stuff like that. But most people, like, obviously I'm a hardcore Batman fan myself. I play the games, I read the comics, watch the shows and the movies. But most common audiences, like for example my mother. My mother is slightly into superheroes, but she's only into the movies. So I love how this movie, because I actually watched this movie with my mother on our birthday, weekend, because it was the 5th of March. It was 2 days after my birthday. It was one of the things I did with my mother over that birthday weekend with family. It was when we went to see Batman together, and glad to see your funny face. I'm glad you get to see this friendly Welshman face. But I loved it because it focused way more on the detective side of things. Now, obviously, if you guys like. If you're a gamer or read comics or watch shows, they know about Batman's detective side quite well. But the movies never really went to the Batman's detective side too much. Like I have all the Batman movies, but yeah, I have Tim Burton's Batman, I have Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, the Dark Knight trilogy. Don't get me wrong, those are all great Batman movies. Like as a Batman fan, I love them in their own right. But I love this newest film because it is focused way more on his detective side. He was much more detective, a lot more throughout there, and I love that. Because, Batman isn't just a puncher, he is the world's greatest detective within his respective universe. He is classed, he's always been said to be the world's greatest detective. I actually do agree with you then, He was never Bruce Wayne at all, because Bruce Wayne obviously is I think Christian Bale is definitely the best Bruce Wayne. I would say out of all the Bruce Waynes myself. I like Christian Bale's as Bruce Wayne. But yeah, he was a brilliant Batman, but even when he was Bruce Wayne, he wasn't really Bruce Wayne, was he? He was still like very like dark and serious. He wasn't like the billionaire playboy philanthropist, pretending to be that outside of everything, was he? So I get what you mean. Like Robert Pattinson didn't really betray the Bruce Wayne things. Emo Bruce Wayne, yeah, exactly, emo Bruce Wayne. But that's the thing. There is, said I loved it personally for the detective side of things when he was Batman. I love that they at least focus on the detective side of the character a lot more. A lot of no vision for Batman. Yeah, no vision of the character. And I hope that if they do, because obviously there's sequel based in another Batman movie. I hope if they do get around to actually doing a Batman thing, maybe they obviously this one focuses on more the detective side as well. I hope they focus more. Maybe they can. Robert Pattinson could probably do a good Bruce Wayne if they give him a chance. But this movie was definitely extremely 100% Batman focused. Anyway, I think he was only Bruce Wayne for maybe 2 or 3. Actually Bruce Wayne. Because there were times where he was outside the suit, but he still pretty much was Batman. But what if they ever made him? Moon Knight is out at the end of March too. Oh yeah, Moon Knight's coming out as well. And then we have Morbius, and then Doctor Strange. I don't know what else DC wise. I know Peacemaker's been running along. I've not watched it yet. I probably will watch it on the binge when I vibe it. But yeah, no. Either way, I'm interested to see what DC may do, because I don't know what DC's planning now anymore, because the Peacemaker is connected to Suicide Squad, which is connected to the DC multiverse thing they're doing. But now they're doing the Batman, which I think originally is meant to be a prequel to Ben Affleck's Batman, which is the Justice League's Batman. But I don't know if that is a thing anymore. Because there's like no hint that he was the same Batman really. You could literally class them both as separate Batman. So obviously I'm not too sure what DC's doing with Batman character now. Because, what's it? Yeah. Yeah, we had the Riddler in the Batman, because that was about it. And then the Justice League, in Batman vs Superman, I believe we only ever had the Joker. Again, I don't know what DC's doing with it. Hopefully they will actually keep to this Batman now, or keep to whatever they're doing. Because that's the thing, DC keeps on, like, cancelling projects, I think. I'm actually interested, what type, like, are they just doing, like, all different stories, or connecting from different universes, or what? So you have the Titans universe, which I believe is separate from the DC multiverse. Not multiverse universe, the Justice League universe. So I don't know what DC's doing at this point. Obviously Marvel's all consistent, but DC. So out of all the possible combos, I think this is one of the ones I could comment on the least. Oh really? Yeah, no, I go nerdy mode a lot, especially with me and Neil, because me and Neil talk movies all the time, don't we? Because me and Neil, we're both pretty much me and you, Neil, we pretty much since day one of me streaming, we always seem to always talk about superhero movies or TV shows whenever they release, don't they? We always yeah, exactly. We always like talk, cause ever since you've watched me as a streamer, since we've become friends and whatnot, most of the conversations we have are to do with superheroes, or I think we talked about Boba Fett the other week, didn't we? Because I came out as well, so sci-fi. Basically stuff I'm a nerd of, I talk about. We were talking about Star Wars stuff like a few weeks back when Boba Fett was airing, and when that ended. At least I remember talking about it on stream at some point. And obviously today I'm going to be playing Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a Marvel game which literally came out on Game Pass today anyway. And Assassin's Creed, yes, and I guess, yeah, we talk about Assassin's Creed as well. Just vibing to the vibes, is it? To the music. Got that lovely music in the background. Yeah, I always have a bit of music to just chill to. This is what I do at the beginning of the streams. I just like chatting with you for like 10 minutes first before I actually start any gameplay. It's always good to just chat with you guys, you know, face to face. Tweet this, once you go emo, you never go back. It's caught it in my skin, the emo comes again. You'd be streaming Guardians as well, nice. Like I said, I did pick up Guardians myself because I pre-ordered Avengers and that was kind of a bad game in my personal opinion. Control C. I do love that thing you put as Savage. I don't class myself as emo, I class myself more as a punk person and an emo person myself. A soft punk. That's what I identify as in alt culture. And exclamation T, I hate dyslexia, WITTER, Twitter. This is my Twitter when you see my latest tweet, which I just posted out because Savage wanted me to tweet it. So there you go. I love the people crawling in it though. Like, yeah. No, well. And I think it's time for the games. Oh, well that's great. Wait a minute. What? Okay, that's great. Yeah, audio's working fine. Why the hell? Okay, give me a minute while I try and figure out my game. Yeah, but display capture is that, yeah. Okay, I need to probably learn how Twitch works. I got confused with something I'm not sure what. Fair enough. I don't actually want display capture because when I do that, when I need to check on settings, you guys can see that. I don't want display capture, I want game capture, which it captures the actual, like... Where the hell is it not working for me? I have not had this problem in a while. Ah, life of a streamer. I'm gonna put music back on while I try and fix this issue. Here quickly. Can I go to properties? Batman Arkham Origins. Yeah, no, game capture. No, I don't No, I see console. Yeah, console bay. Yeah, so properties. Gato. Okay, I guess I have to add a new video capture device. Yeah. I want to capture Elgato. Custom. Resolution, I want to be 1080p. Match output FPS. Okay. I don't mean to shrink that down. Ah, look down on you. I know, right? Gotta love it. Lock that in. My audio's test. Right. Pause the music. Okay, you guys can't hear audio device. Okay, there we go. That works. Like for streamers, sometimes I encounter issues like that constantly. And that's actually really quiet. It's gonna turn up to about 80. If it goes loud, I'll just turn it down. But there we go. Alright, English, yes. Brightness 80. I think that's fine. Open. Subtitles. Audio. License audio. Streamer mode on. There we go. That's good. I like that because that helps me a lot as a streamer. Still turn the music down to about 80% though. Advanced audio. No, that's fine. Subtitles. Subtitle size medium. Blah blah blah. Audio controls accessibility. Auto win QuickTime events. Bypasses QuickTime events in games. I actually like do QuickTime events. I might leave that alone. Auto lock the next target. Yeah, why not? I want to leave that one on though. Yeah, I think that's good. Square Enix, yeah. Like I said, I didn't pick this game up because I did pre-order Avengers and that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. But I did hear good things about this one compared to Avengers, so let's see. I remember actually reacting to this at E3 and when I streamed that on Twitch when I was watching the E3 announcements or the games for stuff. And it did look alright at the time. It's just like I didn't want to pick up because Avengers was making me be like, eh. This game uses autosave, nice. Good, a game that uses autosave, because the last game I played, I had to like save manually constantly. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy. Accept. Continue. I connect in my own time probably. Can't link in Square Enix, connect to Square Enix servers. I do have a Square Enix account because like I did make one for Avengers when they released that game. Wait, turns out we have to wait for this. Have we done frames? Okay, good. We only dropped some at the very beginning, which I didn't notice when I did stop stream. But 11 when the frame rate. I didn't care about it. No, same Savage. Like I pre-ordered the game because like, what games? Out of the few games I pre-ordered in my life, I pre-ordered Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Legend of Zelda, which are the only ones I've actually ever enjoyed playing. Because the Legend of Zelda one was a remaster of the one I grew up on the Wii. The Spider-Man games are absolutely fantastic. Avengers, I regret pre-ordering. I kind of wish I never pre-ordered, and it came to Game Pass eventually anyway. In its own way, I was like, I kind of wish it was one of those few games I wish I didn't pre-order, which is why I would have pre-ordered this game, but I decided not to. Alright. Settings already been sorted anyway. New game. Are you ready to face the guys? You must double or even full. Yeah, playing regular difficulty. Yeah, normal's fine. What's this? What's my size? Why not? Guardians cooldown. Oh, you can literally customize. That's interesting, actually. You can customize the difficulty. I'll leave it at that. Next. Guardians. Yeah, start game, I guess. Right, so this song playing it should be copyright free, right? Should be streamer safe music, according to the game. I like that. That's my type of music that was in as well. Something I would definitely listen to. Bit of rock. Quill. Wish the streamer mode thing on top wasn't visible, but it's good and only streamer mode is on, so it should be safe from any copyright stuffs. Music rock music please. Rolling Stone, sadly. Oh hell yeah. I love this. Show. Could pop a rock on here, like. Right, yeah, so Star-Lord achieves... Is Star-Lord an actual, like, ban, or is this something that's made for the game? I want to have a look this up. I'm sorry, but if Star-Lord is a ban, an actual ban, I definitely need to give him a listen. I'm guessing it's just for the game, but I still want to have a look. Because, you know, the card's got Star-Lord. Star-Lord banned. Yeah, it's just for the game, but it's actual music I can listen to. So I'm gonna definitely add them to my playlist. So it's just for the game, okay. But it's music I can actually listen to, so I'm definitely gonna vibe it. So.
Birthday boy? No wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape?
Yeah. Oh, audio's a bit off, right?
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not...
Yeah, I'm gonna actually have a look at audio settings for a minute. Maybe did I do something massive volume, license audio? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I think it's just the game's a bit off.
Scary. He's cool.
Your Space Rider certainly got his hands full.
Yeah, it's a bit off.
Pretty far out!
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Actually,
Oh,
I
Your
think that
mom.
would be the right day to say it, though.
maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Even the 90s.
Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath, and
You like Black Sabbath?
like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, the audio's a bit
Yes, I
off.
would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Watch the hair.
Oh. Peter! We've talked about
Well.
you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Talk like a... Oh yeah, it's Chewbacca.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Let's get out of bed. I could stay and walk out. Oh no, actually, can we keep the walk music playing? Fuck you. Best game, 10 out of 10. Walk and roll. So I can just explore the area if I wanted to, right? Hell yeah, I'm loving this now. Hero. I love it, I love it. It's a vibe.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Hey Drax.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
Yeah, the audio is just off.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
It's just synced
The
up.
betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your
Yeah,
presence.
no,
in the
I was
cockpit.
checking the stream
Mora's on
and
our
it's not even
side,
synced up on
Drax.
stream.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Love that. I actually have some patches on my leather jacket as well, like that. Linkin Park, AC/DC, Nevada, Green Day, Led Zeppelin. And I love the badges as well. I got some badges on my jacket. I mean, that would definitely be a jacket I would wear myself. That he's got on there. Yeah, the audio's just off a bit, ain't it? You know what?
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
It's the right level.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
I do. The jacket is an interesting design now because there's like actual like bit of padding on the outside parts as well. I don't know, is that a stylistic choice or is
This
like an
moment of
actual
quiet
like
reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
meant to make him a little more like
It is said
armored
that
in
Lady
a way?
Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great
Either way, he looks alright on him.
And when she
Mora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, Gamora.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really.
Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Yeah, the audio is not in sync. It seems to be.
Morgoth, be with
Okay, here we go.
Right. Right, the game just saved. I'm gonna close and reopen the
Rocket, Groot,
game.
Drax, get in here.
Cause like for some reason the audio's really off. I want to see if doing a quick restart will fix that. I just didn't see the save logo in the top right, so it should be saved there. Cause like it's really off and it's annoying me slightly. It's like there's no like dead on. You guys, yeah, video capture device 3, which is what this is streaming on. It's working fine. But like it's like off and it's annoying that the sync is off. Although I do like this game, it took me a while to get used to the character models not looking like they do in the MCU. No, that's a fair point. Not used to the different looks. Okay. Continue. Well, Rocket, good. I think Gamora's the only one that looks like the most.
Okay, here
Like
we go.
her other, she looks more like other designs because I know she looks more like that in
Rocket
like
Crew,
other
Drax,
versions of
get
the
in here.
character.
We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security guard resets every rotation.
Or
We
just
want
a
to be in and
alphabet.
out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
0451.
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal...
There.
There you go. I do recognize what I mean. Like some of them do look a bit different, but obviously Gamora looks the least like her MCU counterpart.
And
Out of all of them.
We're in.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Chitauri army, especially with Thanos in charge.
The Telltale
Probably
version
all
they look a
harmless
lot more
now.
like the
I
MCU
mean, Nova Corps
counterparts.
had 12
The
years to
Telltale
get
game.
rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
Yeah, I don't like the
I'm not
audio.
seeing a monster.
It's off.
That big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Alright.
I still do
I do
not
know this game has
understand
some
why we
choice
remain
things
on
as
board
well.
with the
I
assassin.
may do a lot more polls in this game.
Because you're
Like
part
when I
of
play
Green
the
Team.
choice games.
Assign me to the team before you named it. And my skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land a ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Alright.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Alright.
Laura, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What? Pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Oh well. Campus is displayed at the top.
Peter Quill.
Okay.
The insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered
It's our
together
Sentinel.
like this. Bits and pieces
That's
of
a
a war
Sentinel
that
head,
span
right?
the entire galaxy, held together by
That's what it looks like.
Pink goo.
From like, you know,
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Sentinel's the most recognizable in
Whatever. I'm
X-Men.
just saying, it's a
That's
lot
what it
to
looks
take
like
in.
to me, anyway. That head's but there. Okay. Looks like a Sentinel head
It
to
is
me.
strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin
Yeah.
Fang Foom.
We won't...
Whoa! I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
You know, I like
Spectrophones,
this.
cast
This is
books.
fun. The three of us.
As you realize,
hanging
this is like
out,
the third
just like
sci-fi
when we
game in a
started
row I'm
this
about to
gig,
play.
Before
Like
you
Star
know
Wars,
who joined us.
Nier Automata.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Are you calling me a bootlicker? I've seen you flatter your way out of Kree custody.
She is winking.
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
No, not really.
I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails.
Huh. Follow Walker.
Whoa!
Again,
Pretty sure that
audio
way's a dead
is
end.
not exactly the best.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group. You think we could find pieces of the Tryon shard in here?
Yeah, it is a dead end.
You happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
Yeah.
Of course he could know.
Well,
I
I'm a
told him.
gamer.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep.
See,
Classic
why is the
me.
audio so delayed?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
That
Shut
is
up,
cute.
both of you.
Why is the audio so delayed? Is my question. Yeah, it's like a 4-second delay. Audio. Master volume's fine, sound effects fine, music is fine. Streamer mode is on. Audio accessibility. Maybe it's because I got advanced studio reference home theater headphones. Maybe that's why. Don't know if that's gonna fix it. Not still delayed. I don't know why.
All good, no worries.
Element again.
Take that, brittle
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that is not fun. Yeah, it's like the
I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
journal. Alright.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Hmm.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me.
Yeah.
I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a craft-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay.
Meet me
Got
there.
it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty
No
sure
big deal.
nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted. You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, assessing stuff.
If all else fails,
Yeah.
shoot something.
Yeah.
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
The longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting caught.
Now this brings back memories.
There we go.
Installing a thumper.
Holy Scott! Well, was that you?
I shot something. Like
think
you
so.
said. I've got to wait for. Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Yeah. Again, audio is
Aw, hey, little guy.
super delayed. Yeah, I'm using.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill?
Alright,
I
so
can hear your
yeah,
voice
yeah.
squeal even without the comms.
Little busy. Crap, that's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not
Blobby
falling
thing.
for this again.
Well. Yeah, audio is just
Popped another one.
okay. Oh yeah, I have no idea how to fix the audio because there's like there seems to be an issue going on with it.
Hey, if Quill dies, we all get a bigger cut.
I heard that. Oh, it's like pumping a zit.
There we go, lovely.
Everything okay
Fantastic.
over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if
Right.
we're in the wrong place.
I'm actually gonna replug in my HDMI for a minute. I want to see if that fixes any audio problems I have. Actually, I'm gonna open my capture card first. That doesn't fix it, then I'll replug the HDMI in. Okay. Okay, click over there. Now I'm press resume.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich.
Okay, it's actually synced up now. Okay. I guess there was some kind of other issue I had with it. I thought I sorted that
It's
out.
good to be
as
doing
well.
physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
As a warrior, working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit.
Right, I can actually enjoy the game now.
Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what's
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
too close. You
Yeah.
okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You
No.
don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to